So here are the results from our Bunnings spreader test. They're looking back from the tractor towards the spreader. Far left hand side, we've got the red and green bar at the top indicating where the tray was. This is 6 meters to left of the tram line, so we're getting 390 grams. The next one across is 395. It's worth saying there was a strong right to left wind, so you would expect these to be higher, heavier. And the centre, this was the one I found the most interesting. Actually, dead behind the spreader was a little bit thinner. If we go to the next slide, you'll see it's back to 280 again, and I think it's worth noting that just how good the spin is from the spreader, and there's a fair chance that we could throw the product further if it was wet. This is very dry, and as you can see, the last tray is 280, which was exactly the same as the previous one. So if I go back 3 meters from to the right of the spread is 280, and 6 meters is also 280. Overall, it was quite high winds, as you can see from the videos, but I was very impressed by the sheer speed of the spinning disc and its ability to flick this very dry compost the full 12 meters. So one of the things I was really impressed with on the spreader, on the Bunnings spreader, was the build quality. They've got Hardox spinning discs sections there and there, and the inside of the hood, reducing wear. They've got auto lube and auto oil. And one of the points they made was that the gearbox is set horizontally so that the bearings are always submerged in oil. 2 chains rather than 4 internally, with the return plates, the return chains coming underneath so that they can be checked, and the slats relatively close together, as you can see. One of the little details that I did like was that this bearing here, which is obviously under a lot of pressure, is set in a graphite core, which I thought was a clever way of getting around the problem of wear. So, and those of you wondering, this is a overweight sensor. We certainly found that it seemed to start almost instantly, and it really speeded up to the end, giving you a very consistent spread right to the end. Overall, we're very impressed.